Hello everyone, Ghost with Headphones on here. Today I will be ranking the Home Depot 2026 Halloween lineup. Yeah, I know I'm late to this topic since this was like more than 10 days ago, but I literally just started making videos, so I'm just going to make this. So, the worst prop of the entire Home Depot 2026 Halloween lineup goes to the Skeleton Groundbreaker. Wow, Home Depot. Wow. How do you make something this disappointing? It's literally just the unreleased Home Depot tracked skeleton that was unreleased last year. It was basically like a professional animatronic with like the crawling mech, like the track mech. That would have been really cool if it released. But those are like thousands of dollars. But if that released, you can get one for like $300. And that would have been awesome. But it got canned due to tariffs. It got unreleased due to tariffs. Which makes sense, I understand. But instead of bringing that back this year, the idiots at Home Depot decided to make this into a crappy static prop. Give it one shade of color on the entire skeleton. And this thing only has like LED strips around it. And on the light up eyes. And the worst part about this is that it doesn't even have a real base. Yes. This thing literally has Grave Watcher's base from Spirit Halloween. Mind you, that is like a $75, I think, animatronic. Or I could be wrong. But it's around that price range. But, yeah. A $200 Groundbreaker from Home Depot has the same base as a thing that's not even $100. That is just so embarrassing. This thing is garbage. This thing is god-awful. I just don't know why they even thought this was a good idea. This is so disrespectful to people who are excited for the track skeleton to release this year. Next is the Stalking Scarecrow. This thing is so bad. The popping up torso mech is so laughably bad. It just looks so stupid. Like, what were they thinking? Like, it just looks horrible. It just sucks. I hate this. This thing is awful. And also, it's just SVI trying to get the fame that Techie has with the jump scare animatronics. Like, it's literally just a bad version of the Timekeeper from last year. So, next is the Macabre Witch. Or the Skeleton Witch. I don't care what this thing is called. This thing sucks. Like, this thing used to be a cowboy. And that would have been really cool. But, the dumb people at Home Depot did they just made this into a generic witch. Who was the designer? They need to be fired immediately. Because this is just not good. This is bad. The only good thing about this is the snake coiling around. And why is it on his left hand? That's such a weird design choice. Why is it on its left hand? Aren't all animatronics like right-handed? I'm not trying to be like mean to left-handed people, but literally like every animatronic from like retail is like right-handed. So it's very weird that they did it left-handed. But that's not my biggest concern. So this thing was literally sold at Home Depot like years ago without the coiling snake, which is the only good thing about it. But they just brought it back and just added the coiling snake. Home Depot. Next is the Stitch. I am so sick and tired of seeing Stitch merchandise everywhere. It's just so annoying. And this animatronic does not help with that at all. Instead, it just makes it worse. I mean, I guess it's cool, it's multi-holiday. You can make it like summer vibes or like Halloween vibes. Okay. But yeah, they literally canceled the Creature from the Black Lagoon for this. Yes, you heard me. The Creature from the Black Lagoon over this. Are you serious? Like, come on. The Creature from the Black Lagoon is so much cooler than Stitch. What are these choices Home Depot is making? And there's much better Disney Servo props that are $200. So I'd rather get those than the Stitch. Next is the Brewing Witch.
Boring!
This thing is so repetitive. It's just a cauldron from Home Depot. I was sold. I forgot when, but I know it was the 2020s, early 2020s. But it's literally just that, the green version. But you just add a generic SVI witch with a brew. It's stirring around. Oh my god. But it's so cool, it's like stirring around. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my god, I don't care. The only good thing about this is the cauldron, which you could literally just buy without the witch, which I highly recommend. But yeah, I don't care that this thing is 8 feet tall. That's such a wasted height potential. But yeah, it's 2026. Nobody wants these generic SVI witches anymore. They could have made this cool like the Willow Witch from Spirit this year. Next is the Gremlin Trio. This is literally just a reskin of Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Halloween costumes, and Hitchhiking Ghost Trio from Lowe's last year. But now it's Gremlins. This could have been cool. I like the Gremlins movies. But they could have made this so much cooler. Why is the Flasher a background character? Why can't he be in the middle and do what he's supposed to do, like in the movies? Yeah, this thing is such a disappointment to Gremlins fans. And even worse, this is $250. Who is buying that? Next, we got the John the Last Call mixologist. I mean, I guess this thing is a little funny. But other than that, why did this need to be made? I don't want joke animatronics, okay? I want actually cool and scary ones. This is just a reskin of Dean the Deathologist. But now it's like a hipster millennial type thing. With like tattoos on the skeleton arm. And some really corny phrases. I just don't know what to say about this. This is just wasting space in the lineup. Next, we got the Baby Troll. This is Home Depot's Collector's Minion. And the reason why I say Collector's Minion is because, like the Collector's Minion, it's like a smaller version of the Collector, but it has some differences. Unlike Jan Crouchy, which is literally just a shrink down version of Crouchy with red glowing eyes. No different audio. But the Baby Troll from Home Depot actually has some differences from the Ogre that was released last. But yeah, this thing is miles better than Young Crouchy. And it's neck and neck with Collector's Minion. But yeah, other than that, the light up eyes are cool, like the red and the blue. And I just don't know what to say about this. It's pretty mid-okay. Next, we got the Hellhound. This is the most generic thing you can make into a Hellhound. But hey, we barely ever get Hellhounds other than Cerberus, or Spirit. That came back like 2 times. But yeah, this thing's cool, I guess. But it's like the bare minimum for a Hellhound. Just a 2-headed pit bull with red LED eyes and moving heads. And a moving mouse. But I heard it like really huge in person, so I will give it that. I have to see it in person though. So yeah. Next is the Aquatrolled Lethal Lily. This is so random. Like, they just made making anything into an animatronic now. But I guess this thing is cool, I guess. It's basically Lethal Lily. But you can control literally everything about it. Like the voice, the eyes, the movements, the everything. And also, instead of like the basket with the frog in it, like the OG Lethal Lily from like 3 years ago, this thing has a lantern with a color changing light. It's okay, I guess. It's cool that it's like compatible with the app. But yeah. Rather get the skeleton. No. Next is the Undead Horse. This is literally just a Knight Dual Hand. But remove Knight Dual Hand, and you have the horse. Let's have some animations, but $250 for this is crazy. Should have been like 200 or like 220 or something. I guess 250 is fine though, but yeah. Next is the Knight Frostmane. This is literally just Knight Dual Hand. $20 more, and it's like Frost vibes now. So remember that red theme from the original one? Yeah, now it's like blue, and it has like a sword and stuff. But yeah, it also has like different phrases. It's okay. Next is the Cabernet Casualty. I guess this thing is fine. I mean, I think the jump scare is cool. And it's like a drunk skeleton talking about like drunk stuff in her phrases. And she has like a wine bottle of like the pink strands in her hair. I don't know. It literally looks like Willow Witch, but this came out before Willow Witch. And I think they're made by SVI too. So, and I just don't really like that. I think it works better with Willow Witch. But yeah. Things, and the noise is very, very annoying. Next is the Plant Monster. This thing is very cool. I like the 3 heads. And the one in the middle is like a servo head. And I don't have any problems with this. I mean, I wish they could like give it a little more animation, like with the arms or the torso. But this thing is literally blow molded, I think. But next is the Horrified Hops. Well, the thing that really sucks about the Horrified Hops is the arm that's holding the cane. They could have gave this like a wobbly SVI arm. Like, you know, like the arms, like twitching clown. And like the Nightmare Clown arms. Yeah, that's what I mean. Why is it just like a stiff SVI arm? When it moves forward, it puts pressure on the motor and it breaks. I just don't know what they were thinking with that design choice. But yeah, the Horrified Hops is cool. But yeah, next is the Soul Stealing Reaper. This thing is another generic pack Reaper, but I actually like this one. I think the design is cool. I like the scythe. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one, but I think it's cool. Next is the Snarling Snowman. Now, I really like these scary Christmas animatronics. I'm glad we're getting more of them. Like the Krampus from Halloween costumes. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this, but yeah, I like it. I might actually get this one. Next is the Pirate Duo. We've seen this lots of times. I mean, lots of times. But this is the best out of all the pirate duos. It has like the best quality. And yeah, it just looks better. It is better than all of these. I don't have much to say about this. It looks cool though. Next is the 12-foot skeleton app controlled. This is just the 12-foot skeleton. If you combine the 6-foot app-controlled skeleton from last year, and you get the 12-foot skeleton app-controlled. This thing is cool. I don't have much to say about it. It's literally just the 6-foot skeleton app-control, but just doubled the size. But yeah, I don't have much to say. It's cool though. Next is the flying monkey from Wicked. I'm not a big fan of Wicked, but this scene is still cool. I like the details and stuff. And $200 is not a bad price for this. I agree it should have been like $180 or like $170, but I'm okay with it. Next is the posable pumpkin. This thing is literally just a big blow mold prop. I like it. It's literally just a big blow mold, which is really cool. It's like Yon Hee, but it's smaller. And you can like pose it all you want. It's cool. But it's absolutely insane that people are selling this on eBay for like $350. Next is the Mohawk from the Gremlins. This thing is literally just Spike from last year, but it has some different details. But yeah, it's cool. Next is Checkmate Chuckles. This is literally just Neon Nightmare, but it's red and black. Literally the same thing. Same phrases, same everything. But yeah, this design is cool. It reminds me of Crouchy vibes, which is always great. Next is the Neon Nightmare Clown. I like this one better because of the design. And that black light ability is super cool. I really like that. Next is the Grave Robber. I really like this one. I like the 2 jump scares. That's really cool. The rat that comes out of his shirt and the skeleton that just pops out from the wheelbarrow. Next is the Zombie Raptor. I really like this one. I know we've seen it before, but that's okay. This thing is so cool. Next is Tri-Rot Dennis. This thing is awesome. I really like this one. My biggest con with this one is the elf ears. It just looks super ugly. I just hate it. If I ever get this thing, I will cut the ears off with a saw and like fill it in or something. I don't know. Next is the 11-foot mummy. This thing just did not need to be 11 feet. I guess Home Depot just likes big animatronics now. This thing really reminds me of like the Lowe's mummy and the Costco mummy, which are both great. The Costco one is better though. But yeah, this one is better than both. But yeah, I like this one. It's great. I love it. Next is the Track Spider. The reason why this is not number 1 is because the quality on this thing is absolutely horrendous. If you want to see what I mean, go watch Jaden the Haunter's video on it. This thing is not good at all. No, I mean, the animatronic itself, it's great. It's really just a track skeleton that they sacrificed for the spider one. Which I do like the spider one better, because the movement is better. And it makes more sense. Next is the Pixie. I really like this one. It's very unique. But again, it's not number one because of the quality. I don't like that the wings don't come on. That really sucks. But the number one best animatronic of this entire Home Depot 2026 lineup, in my opinion, is the Rotwang Parrot. I love this thing. It is so cool. I love the question movement. I think that's very unique. I think it works better on the Willow Witch, but it works differently on the Willow Witch. Unlike the Willow Witch, you ask keywords and stuff. But for the Rotwang Parrot, you ask questions and stuff. So yeah, I haven't even seen any quality issues on this one yet. So that's why it's number one. In conclusion for this lineup is not good at all, especially for Home Depot. They had one of the best lineups of the year. For 2020 and 2024, they killed it. For other years too, they killed it every year, but not this year. It's probably because of the new management they have, and if that's the case, that new management is absolutely horrible. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This helps my views and stuff. But yeah, goodbye.